Welcome to this FXEmpire review of FP Markets, a broker that was founded in 2005 and is regulated by the Australian Securities and Investments Commission, offering to trade on more than 10,000 different financial instruments covering Forex, equities, metals, commodities, indices, and cryptocurrency CFDs. The broker offers a variety of different trading accounts, including commission-free trading accounts, commission-based trading accounts, but both offering ECN pricing, as we'll go on to cover throughout this review. FP Markets is regulated by the Australian Securities and Investments Commission, as we can see on their regulation page, offering segregation of funds, top-tier liquidity, and transparent corporate governance. The license is confirmed by looking at the ASIC register, where we can see FP Markets Pty Limited is authorised by the regulator. At the top tabs on the broker's website, we can actually see the broker offers a variety of trading accounts, Forex accounts, Iress account types, Islamic trading accounts as well. Here on the Forex account types, we have access to two different account types, a standard and a raw account, which are both available on the MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5 trading platforms, which we'll be covering a little bit later on in this review. We can see here on the standard and the raw account, the minimum opening balance is 100 Aussie dollars or equivalent. However, we can see on the standard account, spreads start from 1 pips, and we can see the commission per lot is 0. So this is the commission-free trading account. On the raw account, spreads start from 0 pips. However, there is commission per lot of $3 per 100,000 units of currency traded. As we scroll down, we can also see there are other options available, such as VPS availability, mobile trading apps. You can also trade expert advisors for auto trading strategies, and we have maximum leverage here of 500 to 1 on both accounts. FP Markets also offers Iress account trading types, which allows users to access direct market access trading services. So we can see here we've got standard, platinum, and premier. And the standard account minimum balance is $1,000, platinum $25,000, and a premier account a minimum balance of $50,000. There's a few more commissions and fees to take into consideration when trading on the Iress account type. However, majority of these commissions are waived based on trading activity. So for example, the standard account is a $55 including GST fee, which is waived if you generate $150 in commissions per month. The ASIC live data fee is also waived if you generate $50 of commission in any given month. And as we scroll down, we can see there's no charge for telephone trades. And really, it is the platform to access DMA, direct market access trading, on a variety of different trading products. And as you scroll down here, there's also the ability just to sign up directly on this page. The broker also offers Islamic swap-free trading accounts, and the details can be found quite clearly on the broker's homepage under trading and account types and Islamic trading accounts, and it details the administration fees in US dollars per lot per night for these different markets. FP Markets offers a wide variety of tradable asset classes, over 10,000 in fact. If we scroll over trading, we can see on markets they offer foreign exchange trading, CFDs on equities, metals, commodities, indices, and cryptocurrency CFDs as well. The broker also has a page which details spreads, swap rates, and trading hours. And as we can see here on the spreads page, if we scroll down, it explains a little bit about spreads, what spreads are, how they're calculated, and so on. And if we scroll further down, we can actually start to see the spreads that are available on the different account types. So as we highlighted already, on the standard account, spreads start from 1 pip, and from a raw account, they start from 0 pips. And as we scroll down here, you can actually see on the standard account, commission is 0 because the commission is built into the spread. And on the raw account, you can actually see the commissions there for Forex and metals trading, and you can actually see there the commission is built into the spread for commodities, indices, and cryptocurrencies. Now, if we scroll down as well, we can also see a bit more detail in terms of the minimum average spread off the two different accounts, the standard account and the raw account. So if you see here Aussie against the Canadian, we have an average spread of 1.93 pips on the standard account and 1.16 pips on the raw ECN account. And you can actually see here on some of the majors, Aussie against the US dollar, we've got an average spread of 1.4 pips on the standard account and an average spread on the raw ECN account of just 0.3 pips. We'll also have a look at the spreads when we look at the trading platform live when we cover that later on in this review. The broker does offer a wide variety of trading platforms, and if you scroll over the platforms tab, you can actually see they allow for MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. And right now you can actually see we're on the web trader where they allow Meta 4 and MetaTrader 5 online web trading platforms, so no download is necessary and you can trade directly from your browser. So there's lots of detailed information on using those two different platforms. Users can also use the Iress platform as well, which is mainly geared for more advanced and professional traders. FP Markets also provides access to quite a few different trading tools. As we can see here, there's MAM and PAM accounts for fund management traders, VPS services, we've got a trader's toolbox, Forex calculator, my FX book for social trading, and auto chartist indicators. Now here we're on the trader's toolbox, and as we scroll down we can actually see here that for those who have an account with a minimum deposit of 1,000 Aussie dollars or equivalent, do get access to the trader's toolbox software. This includes all these different apps and extra indicators such as the correlation trader, an alarm manager, correlation matrix, a market manager, stealth orders, tick charts as well, session maps, mini terminals, trade terminals, sentiment traders, and much more. So a wide variety of additional trading tools are provided by FP Markets. The broker also provides a large variety of trader research and education tools via the FP Markets Traders Hub blog. As we can see here, we've got access to technical analysis articles, fundamental analysis articles, trading knowledge, and education services in terms of ebooks, video tutorials, and trading basics. So if we scroll down here, we can actually see there's different articles covering a wide variety of different topics, fundamental analysis, the technical report as well. There's also some featured posts here as well, and if we scroll down, we've got popular posts as well as live spreads. So a wide variety of useful tools and trader research and education. And we'll have a look at this in a bit more detail. So we'll have a look at the first article here. And this education article on how the pop and stop trading strategy works in Forex. If we scroll down, you can see here, quite detailed charts and diagrams explaining some key topics as well there on MetaTrader 4 charts and trading view. So quite useful information there for beginner traders starting out on their journey, looking for more of an educational journey. The broker also provides 24 hours, 5 days a week customer support. And as we can see on the Contact Us page, there's toll-free numbers for their head offices in Sydney, as well as international phone numbers as well, and email address. They also have a live chat function, which we'll go ahead and test now. So I've clicked on the live chat function and I've selected the language English, of which there are a variety of languages to choose from, and was connected with an agent literally within a second actually, and have asked the question, do you offer trading accounts, and had a reply within about 2 seconds. So very fast, very efficient customer support there, which is great for both beginner and advanced traders. Now let's have a look at the MetaTrader trading platform provided by FP Markets. So here we have the MetaTrader 4 trading platform provided by FP Markets. As we can see here on the left hand side, in the Market Watch window, we've got a list of available tradable asset classes. If we right click here and click on symbols, we can actually see the variety of different markets that are available to trade with. So lots of different foreign exchange currency pairs, also a lot of different commodity markets, indices as well, metals. There's also cryptocurrency CFDs here as well as a wide variety of different stock indices or equity CFDs. So European markets here, we've got UK markets here as well as US markets. So a wide selection of different asset classes are available to trade with. Now, if we can see here on the back on the chart, we've actually got euro against the US dollar, and you can actually see there the spread and this is a demo of the raw ECN account, is really hovering between 0 pips and about 0.2 pips, but hovering between 0 and 0.2. So very, very tight, very competitive, and actual raw spreads you're getting. You can also see here on pound against the USD, so that's floating in between 0 pips and half a pip there, so that's also very tight. And we can also see the same thing there, Aussie against the US, about 0.2 pips there right now. So very, very tight spreads on these major markets, are very competitive. We also have options for one-click trading features here. We can also place orders by clicking the new order button, and you can actually see there the difference between the spread. There's also the option to add in lots of different indicators, such as all the popular Bollinger Bands, moving averages, and different oscillators, such as the MACD. Now, with the one-click trading feature, we can simply click buy or sell. So I've just clicked buy there, and you can see straight away that's just entered instantaneously. Okay. And we can trade directly from the chart. We can left click and hold down on an entry level and then drag it down, and that pre-populates the stop loss area. And to add on a take profit, we can left click and hold down and drag it up and just add in a take profit, and now that's pre-populated here. So we can close this trade by just right clicking and clicking close order. You can also modify the order as well to adjust any settings you wish. Also put on trading stop loss if you want to as well. In this instance, we'll just close this order here, and you can see that has now been closed, and is now in the account history tab. So there's also a few other tabs here. You can access different news announcements. You can add different alerts as well. There's also the option to look at articles, put on expert advisors as well, and look at the MetaTrader community for different indicators, and many more other features. Users can also use the sell button to look for short trades as well as use the order button as we looked at before, and look at the different types of order variety, such as limit orders and stop loss orders. So very tight spreads there in live trading market conditions on this MetaTrader 4 platform provided by FP Markets. Now let's have a look at the mobile trading app provided by FP Markets. So here we have the MetaTrader 4 mobile trading app provided by FP Markets. As we can see on the home screen, we've got access to quotes, charts, trading activity, history, news, and an economic calendar. If we go to the quote window, we can actually see the different markets available to trade here. We can see there right at the top, Aussie against the Canadian, then Aussie Swiss. To add on different markets, users can simply click the pencil icon here at the top, click the plus button, and here's a selection of different markets that are available to add on. Everything from foreign exchange, commodities, indices, metals, cryptocurrency CFDs, as well as equity CFDs here at the bottom. If we go back, we can actually see some of the major markets there with Aussie against the US dollar. Spreads are still very, very tight, ranging from 0 pips to about 0.2 pips. So if we click on Aussie against the US dollar, it gives us a few different options. We can either open a new order, open a chart, or look at symbol properties. If we click open chart, this presents us a chart of Aussie against the US. We can change the time frame by clicking the clock icon here. We've got everything from 1 minute charts to monthly charts. Right now we're just on a 1 hour chart. We can also add in different indicators by clicking the the F icon, and here we can actually see, if we click the plus button, we've got Ichimoku clouds, Bollinger Bands, and many other different types of indicators that for people to look at. If we go back to the chart, we can actually click the S icon to change the market we're looking at. However, we can also trade from here as well, and we can trade from here by clicking the plus icon on the top right. If we click the plus icon, this gives us opens a trading ticket, and there's a couple of different options. We look at market execution, we have limit orders and stop orders. So there's a couple of different ways we can trade. We can simply click buy at market, and that has now opened a live trade, as we can see here. If we click on this trade, you can see there's no stop loss or take profit attached to that. So to add on stop losses and take profits and so on, we can hold down on this trade, and we can click on modify order, and then we can put in a take profit, for example, and then we can put in a stop loss if we wish to do so as well, and click modify. And then that has now been pre-populated into the field, and it's been stopped out straight away. Okay, so we can go back into this market and actually click the plus icon again. Only this time what we can do is we can place a stop loss in place already. So when we actually get filled on the trade, a stop loss and take profit will already be attached in the marketplace. So I've got a stop loss there and also a take profit. Obviously prices are moving pretty fast here right now. Probably some news out in the US session. So if we now click sell at market, okay, you can see now a stop loss and take profit has already been attached to that live trade. Okay, and then to close the trade, we can simply hold down on it and then click on close order, and this will just confirm it, and then you can close. So very simple to use, lots of different order functionality there. That wraps up this FXEmpire review of FP Markets. We hope you found it to be of value and wish you all the best in your trading.